In this video, I'm gonna give you 6 solid reasons why getting together, dating, and especially marrying a single mother, a mother who's a lady who's been divorced and she has children from 1 or 2 marriages, or 1 or 2 men, is a bad idea. Let's get right into it. Number 1 reason: when you date or marry or get together or associate with a single mother, you will be at least number 3 in her priorities. She already has children to worry about. They are always, will be number 1. Don't ever kid yourself. She might give you some other false impressions in the beginning. You know how it is in the beginning. Everything's foggy and you want to see the best, and they put their best foot forward. But you will be at least number 2 or 3, and I say at least because there's her parents, there's the girlfriends, there's her pet, there's her alone time with herself, because she's so sick and tired of taking care of kids. She will need that downtime. So you will be way down the list, gentlemen. It's not like you can see her at your convenience. You will see her at her convenience, because she is fitting you in. Her ideal situation is to fit you in those times in her life where she wants to be with a man, when she needs a man, to go on a date or go to a party. Nights at home where she's already rested on a Friday night from work, and then she's got Saturday night, and she's got a few hours for you, and maybe the breakfast in the morning. Anyways, if you're fine with that, then go right for it. But there are other situations that you should consider before dating or associating, getting together with a single mother. Number 2, and the sample you get will not be anything resembling the actual product. Now, this is true with all women. You know, they put their best foot forward when they're trying to, hook a man and everything. We all know about that. But this is especially true with single mothers. They usually hide, all the negative parts of their relationship, of their actual life. They hide the wife, the kids, and the parents, and all the troubles that she has to deal with. They tuck those safely away from your eyes during the initial stages of dating, and when they're trying to get you involved, they give you the best sex and everything. They put their best foot that they can forward. But beware and know that will not be your actual experience with her once you're more serious living together or marrying her. Number 3, her friends will be just like her. The people that a single woman with a child, she's not going to be hanging around other married women. She's going to be hanging around other divorced single mothers who are, in most cases, either in terrible relationships or in no relationships. And once they see that one of them is in a relationship, they would be in a constant mode of sabotage. And this is so true, and so many people miss this. But these women love misery. The misery loves company. These women do not want to see one of them get together with a winner, a guy that's happy, treats her well, takes her out and everything. They want her to be miserable, sitting around with a tear in her beer with them, complaining about how terrible life is as a single mom and divorced woman. So you got to deal with friends that are constantly in the sabotage mode and are telling her all the faults that you have. Get rid of him. Why is he not marrying you? Why he hasn't proposed yet? Where is the ring? Why is he not living with you? Why he hasn't spent Thanksgiving with you? All kinds of reasons to sabotage the relationship, and they will always win. Number 4, her children will have 2 solid reasons to permanently resent and hate you, and this is monumentally important. When you're dating a woman who has children from another man, those kids, the number one factor that they will always resent you is that those kids will constantly and always look at you as a replacement of their biological parent. So they have deep resentment to that. And number two, they see you as a competition for their mother's time and affection and attention. So they will, that's another number two reason why they will permanently and always resent you. Number five, you've got an ex to deal with, the parent or parents of those children that she has. They will be somehow in the picture. If she's not complaining about how terrible he is and she has to go to court, or she can't get money out of him, then it'll be him picking up the kid, or her dropping the kid every 2 weeks and every other weekend with him and everything. So you got to deal with an ex in the picture, and God forbid if you have to also actually face him. Number six, it's just kind of harsh, but it's true. You know, you're dealing with a single mother. You're dealing with a woman who's been, for lack of a better term, she's damaged goods. She's damaged goods. Because once a woman goes through a divorce, and a man, let's be fair, but once a person goes through a divorce, they've already their hopes have been shattered. You know, they've been exposed to divorce. They've been, depending how nasty the divorce is, but it's just the fact that their dream has been destroyed. They thought they're going to marry somebody till death do us part, and all that, and they've realized the actual bitter side of life, and they've seen the person who was so sweet and loving and saying that he wants to spend the rest of his life with them, be fighting them in court. And they've seen their ugly side. So they're constantly reminded of how evil people can be, how they can, turn on a dime, and how a person's sweetness and kindness that someone might be witnessing can turn around and be actually the other side of the sword. So whether you're dating a man that's divorced or a woman that's divorced, you know, they've got that negative, powerful experience in their memory, and it'll stay there till they die. So you're dealing with damaged goods here also. So these are 6 solid reasons why you really should avoid dating a single mom. It's really a sad situation. You know, I don't like to see a woman struggling to raise a child on her own, and sadly, because also you know that a very, very high percentage of troubled kids, of criminals, of kids that get in trouble are from single parent homes. So it's really a sad situation, but it's very much a fact of life in the Western world. But hey, it's your life, and you should not have to act as a captain saver, you know what, and it should not be your responsibility to save somebody. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's not your problem. And the last thing we need in this life is more problem. God knows we get enough of more than our share. I hope it's been helpful, gentlemen, and I'll see you in the next video.